Burger King Bowl, they beat Alabama.
That's right.
And you know, the nice thing for all of them.
Yeah. I object. I strenuously object.
He's assaulted me. I'm suing.
Yeah, I've already seen that. Yeah, I knew that. Isn't that crazy? God, I said that. I was like, yeah. Christine's coming, she'll be late. So she said, go ahead. Okay. Sorry. I had talked to Sarah a little while ago. I assumed she was going to have one. cleaning, would you tell us more? Go ahead.
I'm hanging on every word, David.
I can't help it, man, I'm sorry.
I used to play.
Hold on, I gotta go back to the library. Oh, you voted already?
Wow, sir.
Today, doing your public service. Well, I can't vote on the second.
Good. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Good afternoon and welcome to the Committees of Council meeting for November 24th, 2025, here in the city of Roswell. I'll begin by acknowledging the elected body present, Mayor Kurt Wilson, Councilmember G. Lee Hills, Councilmember David Johnson, Councilmember William Morthland, and Councilmember Alan Sells. I'm Jeffrey Leatherman, Senior Vice President for Community Services, and I am joined by City Attorney David Davidson and Deputy City Clerk Michelle Miller. The purpose of committee meetings are for city departments to convey information to mayor and council and to discuss initiatives listed on the published agenda. By ordinance, the committee consists of the mayor, members of city council, and the city administrator. As Senior Vice President, I will be the chair of today's meeting. This is a public meeting, but not a public hearing. Therefore, while a meeting is open to the public, we do not take public comments or questions during committee meetings unless specifically authorized by the mayor and council. Public comments or questions are received at regular city council meetings held at 7 p.m. in the city council chambers on the second and fourth Monday of each month and the fifth Monday of each month in open forum. We do encourage our citizens to engage in our online platforms, and if you have any questions or need information regarding any matter, our staff is available to provide that information to you. In addition, if you have service requests or need to report a concern, I would highly recommend utilizing the City of Roswell's app or service web portal. We encourage you to view a calendar of events at roswell365.com. The first item on your agenda is the approval of the committee meeting minutes from November 10th, 2025, and I will entertain a motion from the floor. Councilmember Johnson, and can I have a second? Councilmember Morthland, thank you. All in favor? That is unanimous of those present. We have one item on the agenda tonight. Item number 2 is consideration for the mayor or city administrator to award a contract to Lynn Yap Development for Liberty Square Park construction, project amount of $1,706,921, and a project budget authorization of $1,930,410. Stephen Malone, our Director for Recreation, Parks, Historic, and Cultural Affairs, will start the presentation tonight. Mr. Malone.
Yes, thank you, sir. Appreciate being here tonight. Excited to bring this project before you. Tonight's agenda item is Liberty Square Park construction. As you may remember, in 2023, the city was awarded a $2.2 million Improving Neighborhood Outcomes in Disproportionately Impacted Communities grant. This grant focused on improvements to the 21-acre city-owned Liberty Square Park property. And the planned improvements included a new pavilion, restroom facilities, expanded parking, updated play structures, multi-purpose field space, and stormwater infrastructure enhancements. On June 25th of 2025, the city, along with our design firm and the communications team, hosted an on-site community meeting to review conceptual park designs. The goal of the meeting was to confirm that proposed features and layouts aligned with community priorities, needs, and the anticipated park use. Community feedback showed strong support for the city's prioritized elements, including a space where they could gather, such as a pavilion and restrooms, open green space suitable for soccer, and the addition of a play structure, and of course, parking to support. As you'll see, there's several key benefits that this project will deliver on for the community. New amenities include a pavilion with an attached restroom facility, expanded parking to improve access, new playground structures, and a walking trail with seating areas around it. Enhanced safety features include code blue emergency stations, security cameras, safety lighting, and improved sight lines throughout the park. The park will offer greater connectivity to the surrounding communities with plans for future link into the Big Creek Greenway Trail system. An improved open green space will also provide flexible multi-sport field opportunities. As you can see in this overhead image, the design thoughtfully placed all these new amenities and the upgrades throughout the park to kind of maximize accessibility, safety, and usability within that 21-acre parcel. This gives you a little background on the procurement process. Len Yap was found to be the highest scoring respondent as it related to this project. The city was able to negotiate with Len Yap Development to reduce the contract price. The total budget, the grant funds, was $2.2 million. The construction contract that we're requesting approval for tonight is $1.706,921 with a total budget allocation of $1,930,410. That does include contingency testing that may be required and construction administration. The schedule of events, if approved tonight, we will go to committee tonight, obviously. We will take this before you at the mayor and council meeting at 7 o'clock this evening. If approved, we'll have the contract signed early, mid-January. Construction will begin February of 2026 with substantial completion before the end of October 2026. Happy to answer any questions you might have about this project.
Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Director Malone. Number one, congratulations. Thank you for a job well done. Two, thank you for including the public in such a powerful way and making sure that their input was a part of this process. Three, congratulations to both you and Jeff. Been working on this for a couple of years and very excited to come see this come to fruition. I'm very excited about this project. This is a really good solution. And it'll make a difference in the community and make a difference in that specific community. So I'm really happy about this, and I'm really happy about the amount of work you guys put into that. And four, I'd like to say, and Jeff, you can probably, and Steven, you can probably both direct this a little bit. A lot of people are involved in this, and I'd like to say thanks to our friends at Roswell Rotary, who really kind of helped. You guys had some plans and working on this, and you guys were brilliant in how you went and secured funding for this. And I'd like to thank our friends at Roswell Rotary, who also had a very organic movement, as you remember, as far back as 3 years ago on this project. And we're going to do a public project themselves. And really were very helpful in helping us to allow us to broaden the mission on this and bring a lot more dollars to it that we were able to secure through the grant. Really proud of the work you guys did on it. There's a lot that's gone into this. I'm just excited to see it come. And this thing's up and running mid-next year, which is very exciting and great for the community. Just say well done. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Other questions? Hearing none, happy to entertain a motion. Motion by Councilmember Morthland, second by Councilmember Hills. Any other questions? And all those in favor? And that is unanimous of those present. Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.
That concludes the meeting that we have for you tonight with our one agenda item. I will just note that we do have a special called meeting, so if we can go straight across the hallway for our special called meeting so that we can announce that immediately following council. And with that, I will entertain a motion for adjournment. Motion by Councilmember Johnson and second by Councilmember Hills. Thank you so much. We are adjourned.